Today we have a tutorial video on how to play Jump wooden Tiddlywinks basketball. This is a 100% Italian-made game. It was donated by Elizabeth, who attended our FlamingoCon number 29 this past weekend in Delray Beach, Florida. And thank you very much, Elizabeth, for donating this game to the library. We'll make sure people enjoy it and have fun. So let's explore what's in Tiddlywinks basketball. Hi, I'm Kevin Baker, and you're watching Shangri-La, my YouTube channel for tabletop board games, birding, and other educational videos. Please like and subscribe, as this video was not sponsored by the good friends at Milani Wood. Okay, this game of Jump will be added to the FlamingoCon library to be checked out the next FlamingoCon, which will be October 4th, 2025. Come on out and play some board games. Now, let's take a look at what's in Jump. First, we find a nice ring. Another ring, and a base, and that's it for everything in the can. So, we'll figure out what we do with these in a moment. These look like backboards. So let's see, so we have got a base. Let's presume that we stick that in the base, and that in the base. Okay, let's take this, put that into there. That looks nice. Let's put the backboard on. Pretty sweet. So this one goes onto here. Just gotta make sure you don't tip them over. This one goes onto here. Okay, let's set these aside for the moment. And you can play as the yellow jump or the green jump. Apparently these are basketballs. Ooh, look at this really nice court. Let me smooth out the court. And then we put one basket on one side, another basket on the other side. Oh, what a nice looking court. And then the game says you take turns. You first set a time limit, a minimum of 3 minutes, in order to decide how long the game is going to be. And then you start with the basketball on your end line, and you get a chance to advance the basketball and then make a shot, and then your opponent has a chance to advance the basketball and make a shot. So you take one of the discs and you press down on it, and the basketball flies off the board. So let's try again. So let's go forward. Okay, so that went forward, good. Oh, no, and then that's too close to the basket. So now, if you're making a shot from out here, that is in 3-point land. If you're on the 3-point line or inside here, that shot is only worth 2 points. Okay, so you can advance the ball as many times as you like until you get up really close, and then you can try the shot. That went up through, then out. That really does not count for a point. You gotta go from the top side down in. So if you shoot, let's try this again. Oh, up and over. Okay, it's still in the court. A basket, yay! Okay. So if you shoot the ball and it lands in your opponent's side of the court, either too close to the basket or in a position where it's impossible to shoot a basket, then one shot in a backwards direction in your opponent's half is allowed, but it must land in that half. After this backwards move, you can shoot the basket or try to move the ball forward into a better position before attempting a basket. If the ball goes out of the court or it touches the basket or the backboard and then rebounds into or out of the court, the other player takes possession. When possession of the ball changes hands or a player shoots a basket, the other player goes starting from their end line. So the winner is the player who scores the most points in the allotted time. Okay, that's a neat looking game. So let's try this again. Going from here and we're shooting, it pops up. Oh, off the rim. Okay, very close. Nope. Oh, it bounced back. Oh, too close. Let's try it from here. Oh, over the backboard. Out of play. So we would start at the back, advance the ball. Okay, we're in a good position to score. Oh, and we lose. Try again. Advance, advance, over the backboard. That's out of play, so the other person would get a chance to. Still in play. Okay, so that's too close. This is where you're allowed to go backwards, but if you go out of play, then the other person has a chance to start at their baseline, and you might be able to score on yourself. It's pretty challenging. Gotta be careful, it seems to want to go backwards. Maybe if it's over the back. And that's how you play Jump Wooden Tiddlywinks basketball. Hope everyone can come out to FlamingoCon in October, and we'll have exciting news coming up on more FlamingoCons. If you're a game designer and want your game given away at a FlamingoCon, please reach out. Okay, hope to see you all in person soon. Be well.